what's up y'all? It's Victoria from Super Geeked, and today I have a super long haul, y'all. Today, it's more than just clothing. I have clothing, shoes, and hard goods to share with you, and I'll have them marked in chapters below, so if you're interested in one thing more than another, you can click ahead, you can come back to the other stuff later on, whatever you want to do, but it'll all be marked below for you. So these items came from estate sales, thrift stores, a liquidation brick and mortar store here in Mississippi, and a couple things I picked up on Whatnot. All of it to resell online. I am a reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Etsy, and Mercari. So all of these items will be available for resale. So let's get into it. So with the clothing today, I'm gonna show you came from that ThredUp lot that I shared in my last haul from a liquidation company. I did go back because the prices have been marked down. I only went to one store this time, so I'll show you those items. There's a couple pieces from Whatnot. There are thrift items. So let's see what I picked up to resell. This is an item that I picked up at the bins a while back. It was in a video probably sometime last year, but my husband did try to keep this. However, it's a little too big for him. It is by the company Robert Stock, and it's a size medium, and I really liked it because the Hawaiian shirt's really in right now for men, but this has pinups on it, and I love vintage inspired clothing, and so pinup, very 1950s, so I am going to try to resell this because it just didn't work for him. I did thrift these, and these are a brand I don't always pick up, but these are Can, and they were a exposed button fly, dark wash, a little bit of distressing here on the back. They were marked down, so I think these were half off, so I grabbed them. And also, they are the Can Curvy, so that was another thing that was going for them. I don't grab this brand too much anymore, but I did like the style of this, and I thought it was very spring. It's this cute little floral mini dress that has the wrap overlay, sort of like a tulip hem. It has a mock neck, a little bit of a poof sleeve there, and the brand is Nasty Gal. So again, don't pick up a lot of this brand anymore, but it is trendy and I like this dress a lot. This was a great find at the thrift store. This is from Alice and Olivia, and it's this cute little black dress, but it has this neon detailing at the neckline and at the sleeves. Cute, 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 so pick that up. I'm pretty picky with this brand, but it is a great seller, and it is J. Crew. These were really cool though, because look at the hemline down here at the bottom. They have this cool bleaching detail, and these are factory done this way. You can tell these are an extreme high-rise mom fit with the straight leg, so very on trend, and that's why I grabbed these from the thrift store. I usually don't pass up Free People jeans. They're a good $30, $35. Here are the busted knee style with a raw hem. I have sold this style over and over again. High-waisted, dark wash, just a good staple pickup. This is a great brand that I like to pick up, and it's called Lulu's. I have a good sell-through rate with Lulu's dresses. This is a crushed velvet. It's sort of like a nude pink color, like a ballet shoe, that sort of color, the nudish pink, and just a really cute little dress. This will probably be great around holiday season. Okay, another thrift store find. I love this. This is actually vintage, and it is Moda International, and it is this cute fuzzy green hoodie. And the reason why I picked it up, you can see how fuzzy it is. That's because it is rabbit hair. Super cute, no holes, no stains. So I just love this. The color of it is not even picking up that well on camera, but it's this bright, vibrant Kelly green, really pretty. So definitely grab that for vintage. Also thrifted is another velvet piece. This is a tunic baby doll top, cute little cuff sleeves, and a tie in the back. This is by Free People. So cute, cute piece. Love this color. Also thrifted a brand that I've mentioned in my bread and butter videos. It is Bowden. It has a cute collar here. It's got button back. It's very flowy, 100% viscose, and here is the Bowden tag. This is the older Bowden tag, but even old Bowden tag sells great for me. So thought it was a cute style, I picked it up. All right, also thrifted is this cute little dress. I just thought it was so pretty. Pay no attention to my zigzag straps. That's to hold the dress up, but very cute. Reminds me of like a flamenco style dress. Fun to dance in. It is BCBG Max Azria. I did grab this because I don't usually grab this brand too much unless it's a super cute style. And I just really like the style of it, and it was half off, so I grabbed it from the thrift store. A lot of resellers love this brand, but if you've been around my channel for a minute, you know I have a love-hate relationship with J. Jill. But I did grab this piece because it is 100% linen, white dress with the patch pockets on the front. Just an easy to wear spring and summer dress. Everybody loves linen this time of year. Anyway, I just thought this was a sure seller, so I grabbed it. Okay, a little skirt. It is a sturdy skirt, firm fabric, cute stripe detail, and it is Maeve, which is Anthropologie. And I don't pick up tons of skirts unless it sort of speaks to me, and this was half off this day at the thrift store, so I thought it was cute, and so I thought it would look great in my store or closet, and I think it'll be a good piece to bundle. So this is a fun vintage short, definitely mom shorts. We definitely wore these in the early 90s. This was totally on trend, and it is now. Again, this is Scoozy is the brand. Fun pockets on the back. Yeah, I just couldn't leave these in the blue and the pink and the green, mint green, but loved the colors, and so I grabbed those. All right, now I'm moving on to pieces I picked up on Whatnot. I went to my friend Heroin Bob. You know her as Bob Buys here on YouTube. I'll link her channel below if you want to check her out. But I did go to her Whatnot sale to support her. I'm not really a big Whatnot person. I don't think I'll be selling on there, just me personally, just not anything that interests me, but I do like to support my friends, and I saw that she was selling this adorable 1960s color block skirt. It is A-line. The cool thing is it has these ties here, and you can actually adjust the waist. Also, it has pockets. We love a good pocket. And this is the brand tag. It is Sanibel Sport, but with vintage, the brand doesn't really matter. It's the style. And so anyway, this is the one piece I wanted to get from her show, and I did get it. I did pick up some other pieces, some of them accessories you will see later in the video, but yeah, was happy to get this. And then another vintage piece I bought from her was this Don Kenny ruffled top. It has sort of like the tuxedo pleating in the front and the ruffle most of the way down the top. It is a button front, has these adorable little sleeves, very cute. So this will look fun in my store. I love it. All right, so these next items I did pick up at that liquidation store, Dirt Cheap, here in Mississippi, and they are from that ThredUp buyout that you may have seen in one of my most recent haul videos. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Our local Dirt Cheaps got ThredUp items, so I knew that there would be a variety. I got some great designer pieces, and these were some that I either saw and left because I didn't want to pay the full price, $5 or $6 for them, or they were items that were not there that they might have added later. So this one I did not see the first time I went, and it's just this basic white top. It is made well, so I wouldn't necessarily have paid $5 for this, but this will probably make a great bundle piece, so I grabbed it at $2. This is an item that I wasn't going to pay $5 for because I don't really pick up Paige unless it's like maternity or something really special, but these are a pair of white denim jeans with the raw hem there, and they're in great condition. You all know, if you're a reseller, that Paige is very much known for puckering. These are not puckered, so I grabbed them because they were, I believe these were $1. Okay, and the next couple of items I did not see the first time I was there. These are Social Standard by Sanctuary, and you will see these are new with tags. It does say $17.99, but what Dirt Cheap and Treasure Hunt does is they give you a discount off of this price. I still only paid $3 for these. I do have these in my stores and closet already online in a green color, but these are a black camo. The camo is still very much in right now, so I grabbed these because you can't beat the price point. I was super excited to find these. I did not see these the first time I was there. They are the premium Levi's. You can tell that by the back leather patch. These are the ribcage boot cut. They are new with tags. They're a great size 31. These were originally $7 at Dirt Cheap, but I actually got them for $3, so very excited about these. I've been talking a lot about these premium Levi's. You'll also see them in my What Sold video for the end of June. I sold quite a few pair of these, so check that out when it gets posted next week. Another item I didn't see last time I was in there, but was just $1 this time, is Topshop. I don't pick up Topshop very often unless I see something super trendy, just like Nasty Gal. It's more of a fast fashion brand, but this is one of their more premium items. This is it's supposed to look like a pajama top, very loose fitting. It's a satin feel. It does have these bubbled gathered sleeves, very pretty. I also love that it has the scallop detail on the front down at the lower buttons. So very on trend and a beautiful navy color, love it. I did see these last time I was in there, but didn't pick them up because I didn't want to pay $5 for them, but this time I paid $2. And it is again, J. Crew. This is the high-rise skinny. And the reason why I hesitated is these do have a little bit of wear, nothing super significant, but I just didn't feel like paying $5 for them at the time, but was happy to pick them up at that lower price point, so I did grab them. Okay, and last clothing piece that I'm gonna show you is a Target collaboration. I did a Target collaboration video a while back of brands to look for or items within those brands that have had Target collaborations over the years, because there are some pieces that even though they were sold at Target, they are still worth some good money. And this is one of those pieces. So this is Rachel Comey. If you don't know, Rachel Comey is a designer, and this was a Target collaboration. It is new with tags. This originally sold for $55 at Target. It is a denim jumpsuit. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so stinking cute. It's got the cuffed ankles. It's got this cute little belt. So I did look it up to see if this was maybe one of the pieces, since this style is so cute. And these are selling new with tags at $55. So at the price that they were selling at in Target. Rachel Comey is a very popular designer. A lot of people like her. So yeah, I was happy to find this, especially because it was only, I think, $3 or $4. So definitely thrift store prices, new with tags, and yeah, just a cute piece. So that's it for the clothing. Let's move on to accessories, and then we'll get into shoes and hard goods. All right, first accessory I'm going to show you I picked up at my girl Bob's Whatnot sale is this cute black felt top. It does have the string, and it does fit my head, so I may be keeping this hat. I'm still not sure. So I'm just going to wear it right now while I'm doing this portion of the video. But anyway, I picked it up for a couple bucks, so if I decide not to keep it, I will resell it. Bob also sent me this really cute polka dot head scarf, and it is by Vera, which I have several Vera scarves. This is for me, not to resell. I do love polka dots. Bob knows that, so she sent me this as a little thank you with my Whatnot package of items I bought from her. So yeah, just wanted to share. Thank you, Bob. And the last accessory that I got was this hat. It may look familiar to you, and that is because it is Indiana Jones. It is dated 2008, and I pre-bid on this item because I knew I wanted to get it before Halloween. These pieces like this can fetch a pretty good sale price around Halloween because people are looking for costumes. But super cool. Thanks again, Bob, for the items I purchased from you. All right, moving on to shoes. I picked up these adorable turquoise rain boots by Hunter, and I got them at the thrift store. They were in one of those like shopping baskets. I don't know if they were about to put them out, but I grabbed them. They were $7.99, but my average cost of goods generally for this whole haul is gonna be around $5.50. But yeah, Hunter at the thrift store, great. I also thrifted these leather boots. It will be boot season before you know it. These are knee-high riding boots. Now they are Lucky brand, but they are in excellent condition. The leather is so soft, and I just know these will do well. So I couldn't leave them at the thrift store. These next few pairs of shoes I picked up thrifting in Louisiana when I took a trip over there at the beginning of June. These are some cute little leopard print shoes. They are Ariat. So I've never picked up the Ariat sneaker style shoes before, but they were $7.99, and they do have soft leather cushion insoles. So I thought it was worth a try. This is a really good brand that I like to resell. Another brand that does great, I almost wish these were my size, were these quilted flats, and they are Vionic. These are a size 10, but really cute leather cushion insoles, great condition. So I grabbed these. We got these flats that have a glitter front, and they are by Jimmy Choo. They all have these stickers in them, so I almost think they came from some store in Louisiana, but great condition. They did have these marked up to $20, but again, my average cost of goods is around $5.50 for all of these, so I was happy to find some Jimmy Choo because these should do really well, hopefully close to $100. You saw this brand in my latest unboxing. It is Schutz. These are some clear little heels with some rhinestones on it. Look at the condition on those. Still have the stickers on the bottom. They were $6.49 at the thrift store. Really cute. Would be great for a wedding or a cocktail party, and this clear PVC is really in right now. All right, my camera died before I could show you the last pair of shoes. So they are these adorable sandals, and they are by Kelsey Dagger. They look to be brand new or maybe worn once. Very cute, but excited to thrift these. So now let's get into the hard goods, and I'll show you what I picked up. If you've been here for a little bit, you know that I've been really trying to get back into selling hard goods. It's what I started selling on eBay with in the late 90s, and it's also something that I'm very passionate about. I collect mid-century modern collectibles from that 1945 to 1965 era, so I have been picking up items especially in that category, but also some other antiques that just appeal to me that I think that I can make a profit on. So let's get into those hard goods, and I'll show you what I picked up to resell. All right, so first is this adorable apple, and I got this from an estate sale company. They do buyouts of estate sales that haven't sold out, and so they'll go in and buy the rest of whatever's left over from the estate sale. It is California Pottery Valley Vista, and this would have been part of a Lazy Susan set that had 4 dishes that went around it and sat on a Lazy Susan. I actually have a couple of pink, very similar looking dish sets for sale that don't have the centerpiece. So I'm gonna actually put this with those and try to sell one of those pieces. Next is this cute little 3-piece set. So it has the syrup, the creamer, and the sugar. And this would have come with the whole breakfast set. They do not have markings on the bottom, just so you know, but these are mid-century, and these little sets are called Puritan sets. So yeah, really excited to find these, and only paid $1 for them. So one of my absolute favorite finds. I bought this at an antique store for $15. And if you're familiar, you may already know that this is Nippon. So Nippon is not a manufacturer. Nippon just stands for Japan. And from 1891 to, I believe, 1921, in the United States, anything that was imported had to be stamped Nippon on the bottom. Now, this does not have a stamp. So what that means is this vase was made pre-1891. And they're very beautiful. They have these raised bumps on them, that's called moriage, and they are hand-painted flowers, and I love the colors of this one. But this is called the moon vase because of the shape of it. And it does have a foot at the bottom, very beautiful gold gilding on it, and just really, really, really pretty. So I should be able to get around $100 for this Nippon piece. So $15 is great to flip into $100. I was very tempted to keep that piece for myself. And I picked up this beautiful hand-painted basket at that same estate sale buyout. I went on the last day where everything was half off, so this I got at a really great price, and it is more marked on the bottom, RCCL, made in Portugal, hand-painted. Really beautiful basket. So I'm gonna try putting some of these hard goods on auction on eBay. I don't usually do auctions, just to see how they do. And it's worth a try. We'll see what happens. All right, picked up this sweet little dish. It is peach lusterware, hand-painted floral, and it is Noritake, which is Japanese, obviously. So really pretty piece. I picked this up from the thrift store. And this is another piece of Nippon with the hand-painted florals. This one does have a very faint Nippon marking on it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it does say Nippon. So really pretty little trinket dishes to sell. Picked this up at that same estate sale buyout. It is this fun mid-century barbecue platter. Check out the graphics. So cute. The only thing is my box fell over in the trunk of my car, and it did crack the dish. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I might end up keeping it just because the crack, because this platter probably would have only brought like $15. I just got it for $2, so I thought great flip, but that's not gonna happen with a crack in it, so I'll probably just keep it. Now I will be selling this fabulous mid-century platter. Check out the graphics on this one. And this one also has no markings on the back, but I happen to know this is Taylor Smith Taylor, but very cool platter, and love a good mid-century modern graphic with some starburst, almost looking like martini glasses in between it. Very cute. So happy to get this for a couple bucks. Another platter that's mid-century, it is a bandana pattern, and this is by the company Steubenville. Here is the marking on the back. You can see it says oven proof and that it is the bandana pattern. This pattern is actually not as easy to find. This should do pretty well. Okay, then I got this. Now this is a modern piece. It does look cute and vintage, but it is not. It is modern. It has these cool graphics around, and it is by Pioneer Woman, which was sold at Walmart. However, these sold out so fast that you can actually make a nice penny off of these pieces. And so I looked up this pie platter when I found it in the thrift store. So be on the lookout for that Pioneer Woman stuff and look it up if you find it and see if it's worth it. Tell me that this is not totally mod. Check out this canister and look at these recipes on the back. How cool is that? Look at those mid-century graphics. I could not leave this behind when I saw it in an estate sale. This was actually a Bisquick tin in the late 60s and early 70s, but the graphic was just so cool, I could not leave it. So I grabbed this for just a couple dollars. I got this platter at the thrift store. I still need to do a little bit of work on it because it has some dirt in the crazing, but I've gotten a lot of it out. One day I'll do a video and show my technique on how I clean all of that when you have crazing. But here's the marking on the back. Hand decorated, made in America. This is called Alpine Swiss is the pattern, and you can actually find matching ovenware dishes from Fire King that match this. So you can have your dinnerware out on the table and then bring your items straight from the oven with matching ovenware pieces. So very cool. Happy to find this at the thrift store and save it from a landfill. I know I squealed when I saw these. So first let me show you the one that's pretty unassuming. It is this plate, but I saw the color. I could tell it was American pottery, and it is Russell Wright. Russell Wright is my favorite designer from the mid-century era. Absolutely love Russell Wright. So I saw this. This actually would have had a gravy boat that went on it, but this is all they had. But then I saw something else, y'all. So this is the big divided pattern. These are from the Russell Wright Steubenville collection. I am not parting with these babies. They are staying with me. So as you can see, the thrift store had it priced at $2.99. I am shook. So I am keeping these pieces. They are going to go in my collection of Russell Wright dinnerware. I need to pop up a picture of my Russell Wright surfboard table. I got this table for $100 at an antique store. It is a single-lipped surfboard style made in the 1940s, designed by Russell Wright, and I only paid $100 for it, and I'm going to show you how much it's worth. Check it out. Okay, and then I also picked this up at the thrift store. This is a glass platter. I thought it was really pretty, and they had it marked at $2.99. This is actually a mid-century platter by Mikasa, and I did purchase this to resell. I think it's gonna do fairly well. This pattern is really popular. I actually went to some estate sales last weekend, and at both the estate sales, they had sets of these selling. So I thought that was really funny. And then we also went to the antique store after that, and they had a couple pieces from this same pattern. Of course, they were a lot more expensive than $2.99, so love those thrift store prices. All right, last few pieces from this haul were these babies. Let me show you this one first, because this one I am reselling. This is Pyrex. The number on this bowl is 444. It's a 4-quart. It would have come in a 4-bowl set. This is called the Princess Bowl because of the shape of it, but super cute. And I paid way too much at the estate sale because of these two items that I'm going to show you. This item I will resell. This isn't really in my colors. I do a lot of primaries or pastel, so really wouldn't fit in my collection. So I'm going to sell this baby. But let me show you what was sold with it. Now, I do collect these. If you saw my Fire King video on YouTube, then you know what this is. I got 2 bowls in different sizes to go in my collection. This pattern here is called Blue Heaven, and it's modeled after a tableware china pattern called Blue Heaven. And what they did is there are no markings on the bottom of this except for the mold number. That is because these are Fire King by Anchor Hawking. So just like Pyrex, this company made glass ovenware, and this is my favorite pattern, and I have many, many pieces, so happy to add some more to my collection. Again, like I said, I paid up a little bit for these babies, but totally worth it to add 2 more. I already have a couple in this size, but I did not have this size, so I was so happy when I saw it on estatesales.net that the estate sale company had a set of these. So I was fine with buying it with the Pyrex piece because I knew I could resell the Pyrex, recoup some of my money that I invested into my bowls, and yeah, super happy. So if you're interested in learning about vintage glassware, bakeware, ovenware, then check out that Fire King video that I have on this channel. Whew, that haul was a doozy. I'm gonna have fun editing this guy. So I'm a little hot. I think I'm done. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you're still here at the end, wow, thank you guys so much. I hope you liked seeing what I picked up to resell. Hopefully I'll be back with a what sold video and you'll get to see what all these items sold for. Thank you always for tuning in and being so supportive of my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you here. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the way out if you enjoyed this content. It really helps me. So thank you guys so much. See you guys next time. Bye, y'all.